All right, hold on. Ready? Go ahead, Austin. Take a picture, Wyatt. Wyatt, we're taking a picture. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, ready? Go ahead. Give me a thumbs up. All right, Wyatt. 3, 2. All right, Wyatt, we're taking a picture, not a video.
Okay.
So we need you to smile and give me a thumbs up for a picture, not a video.
Okay.
Ready?
What's going on here?
I'm messing with you, dude.
I'm like...
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the FFR YouTube channel. Look who I have.
Hey, guys.
I feel like my other son, Wyatt, is here. We just came off an incredible race with Uriah at Sunny South. We're back home, and now it is back time to get to work on the bigger cars. I've been working on karts for a while now, and everything feels so small. So when we get back to big cars, it's like, wow, everything's different. But we've got Wyatt here. He flew in yesterday from Texas. We need to update him on what's going on here because Wyatt's been MIA for a little bit on the channel. And I said, you know what? It's time to make a video and let the people know where you've been and what you've been up to. And so, you want to fill them in? What's been going on?
Well, I went and picked up a RSX just like Skylar's and Austin's, and I've been just putting it together over the past couple months. And we are getting close. Hopefully, we're going to try and get it close to finish today. Maybe even running by the end of the day.
So, sold the 12.
Sold the
hatch.
12. Yeah, the 12 is gone.
So the black hatch that he has been running and had a little bit of issues with is sold. And you moving up to the big motor now.
Yes, sir.
So he had the K20A3, which was the base model motor. And obviously he wanted to move up to the big leagues with the K20A2, which is stock for RSX. And so that's what he did. We found this car was a complete shell, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Complete
Shell, no engine, no transmission, none of that. So we sold the 12 car as a complete car minus transmission and a few minor things. So we'll get in here and show you guys his new one. Thank you guys for clicking on the video. Hope y'all enjoy it.
All right, guys.
Let's get this door up. Oh, if we can.
So,
there we go.
So here she is. This is the new 12.
Yep.
And obviously it's been painted already. We did that actually last week when we came down here, but as you can see, there's the radiator. That's the new radiator that's going in. We still need to put on the steering wheel and the little clip that holds that on, and the seat needs to be mounted. And here,
Which you haven't even seen this yet.
that's awesome.
The engine is in.
Engine and the transmission is in.
Yep.
And it does not look like they put the axles in.
No, axles aren't in yet, so we'll do that today. So, for any of you who don't know, if you watched the Larry Dickinson roll cage installation series, this was the car that we used. So, cage was completely installed by me, Dad, and Larry Dickinson on that build series. And so that's how that did. That's how the cage got installed. And then you did all the sheet metal yourself, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
I bet you that was a good learning experience.
Oh, yeah.
You were walking over to the 13 and looking at how I did it and then mirrored it, right?
Yes, sir. That's how I did. I mean, I did this. This was probably the easiest thing because it was just a big
square.
Big square. Yep.
All right,
yeah.
well, so what we're going to do today, game plan wise, is like Wyatt said, we're going to try to knock out some welding first. We're not going to do a bunch of time lapses in this video. We're just going to show update. But our game plan for today is going to see how much we can get done in one day on this video. And so we're starting off, it's 8 o'clock, March 11th. We skipped ahead a few videos because Wyatt's here, and we are going to do as much as possible. So as we do something, we'll come back and update you guys. So first things first, we're going to get some welding done, And once we get all this stuff welded out, put in his dash bars, his steering columns, and his seat brackets and all that, we'll come back and show you guys. So here we go.
Let's get it.
Well, not gonna lie, guys, it's 5 o'clock. And what have we done?
Not as much as we
Absolutely diddly squat.
Oh, that's not true.
I'm kidding.
This wasn't on here.
All right, so show them all what we've done.
So,
Well, no, just point it out. I got you where you're at.
we got these bars welded on.
Which is called your, like your vent, not your vent bars, but your front screen.
Front screen. And we got these bars on for the dash. There's going to be sheet metal over here.
Right, we got these on. So we're ready to build the dash.
And
Keep going.
The gauge cluster will go right here. We got, obviously, the steering wheel on.
Show them how it comes off. See if you know how to do it. All right, so that's done.
And
What else? The main thing is what? The seat's in.
Seat. I'm sitting in the seat.
So Wyatt's adjustable seat is finished. He's in.
Seat belts on.
Seat belts are done. And now what are we working on?
We just got this shifter from another car and the cables. So
We've got it on the lift. You can see we've got all the other cars out there. Maybe you can't. But we've got the car on the lift, about to drop the cables and the shifter in. And then go under the car and bolt them all up and then feed them up back through the to the engine, right? And hook them up.
yes, sir.
All right, well, we'll come back here in a little bit. Another thing we got to do is this car has lowering springs on the rear. Old A. Flem knows all about that, so we got to change them out too. Not sure how much we'll get done right now, but Austin just got home from work, so we'll get the dash harness and start plugging all that stuff back in, possibly put the ECU in, and we may even try to crank this thing.
Hopefully.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Not sure, but we're fingers crossed. Right?
Right.
All right, so here we go. Keep going.
Well, guys, we're about to go eat dinner because we've been working out here for a very long time, and
Why is there a hole there?
I don't know. That was probably there to begin with. This is where the struts were. Unfortunately, when the person we got the car from, or somebody put aftermarket struts or springs on these. So
Right there. Skunk 2s. Does anybody want them? Skunk 2 whatever. Can't tell what the name of them are. But there's, skunk. Yeah, skunk 2.
So
Somebody ran with lowering springs one time and got in trouble, huh?
yeah, I don't know who it was.
We didn't know at the time, to be completely fair. We didn't have no idea that that was even a thing. So, but instead of it being lowered, now it's what?
Extra lower.
Now it's slam, son.
I have a squatted car now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. The best thing is we got the shifter mounted and the shifter cables in. We also took off the e-brake cable.
Yep, and a bunch
And all the cables and a bunch of weight under the bottom, right?
Yes, sir.
So like Wyatt said, what are we doing?
Going to eat.
We're going to eat dinner. When we come back, hopefully, Austin and Dad will be in the mood to work after working all day, and we will maybe try to hook up the harness. Not sure, possibility, but if not, for sure we'll be back because we got to at least move this car out. But I want to get some stuff in the front. I want to get the battery box in, the battery tray, wherever it is, and get the battery in, get the harness hooked up, stuff like that. So we'll catch you guys in a second. All right, everybody. It is 8:15 in the evening, and we didn't get near as far as I wanted to, mainly because Austin was giving life lessons to Wyatt on how to drive. I'm just kidding. Nope, we did good. We'll show you guys what we finished up, what we still need to buy and still need to do, and call this a video.
Yeah.
You good with that?
I'm good with that.
All right. So what did we do?
Well,
Or what did we do since the last time we talked to him?
I think the main thing is we got all of the dash, everything under the dash is wired up. The cluster's wired up. We'll still have to...
Still have
I
to
guess-
mount it.
yeah, still mount that.
Yeah.
But
But we finally got all the wires hooked up, which is called the dash harness.
the dash harness.
Yep. We
All
hooked
right.
up the ECU, got all of our grounds done.
Yeah. So,
what else did we do?
What else have we done since the last
We got
one?
the front wire and harness in.
Oh yeah, we finished that up.
So everything we got put on here, made sure that everything was run to the ECU compartment. We are unsure on the order of the injectors. This one had a 4 on it, but these didn't have nothing. So we've got to do some research on that. And we have to do a few odd and end wires down here, change out some stuff that has different plug sensors there. We got to get a battery box.
Battery box. We have to go get the cylinder for the clutch.
Slave cylinder.
Slave cylinder.
And master cylinder. And finish putting the rest of the front end together. But
yeah,
overall,
it was on, and then
I'm talking about like the radiator and all that.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard the engine run yet. She sure does look pretty with all that brand new stuff. Hopefully also did a better job than the guys did painting that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But overall, what did you say? I said hopefully you did a better job building the engine than they did on them that paint, because that paint's incredible. So hopefully that means your engine's insane.
I didn't build this engine. I just fixed one thing in the engine.
I know. But this engine, when you bought it, or when we got it, the crank had, or it was a rod that you had to fix, right?
Oh, you're saying you hope that I built the engine as good as the guy they bought it for painted the top cover?
Yeah.
No, I painted the cover.
I know.
I was about to say.
But overall, we're happy with it.
Pepper red, they call it.
Pepper red. Overall, we're getting closer.
Closer.
So 12 hours, and Wyatt admitted that he was tired.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Couldn't hang with me. But I also had an energy drink at 4:30, and you didn't. You know, old man's got to have an energy drink. But thank y'all for hanging out with us. We just wanted to document what we could get done in a day, and I feel pretty accomplished with this. We already told you guys we got to buy or figure out the deal with the springs. We've got some more back here in our junk area, which is embarrassing, but it's got some of our old parts that we needed. Scrap pile, slowly cleaning and working our way out for the barn to be poured. This last section. I mixed my words there, but a good day. We're been rained out twice at Hattiesburg already, and so that's helped Wyatt because he wasn't ready. The SCDRA cars have behind the scenes been getting some work done on them. We hope to do a video on them soon, but with us trying to get Wyatt's car done and a few things on the 13, Uriah's go-kart, and Wayne's car, we're having to kind of push them off. We were gun-ho on them for a little bit, and then we stopped, pumped the brakes, and decided that it wasn't worth trying to rush on that. Oh yeah, whenever we have other cars that aren't ready to go either. Pure stock videos coming on the engine build. I'm excited about that, so that's coming soon. Travis has a build coming out for us, and then also Travis Blevin up in Washington has a really cool Legend video on converting the rear disc brakes on a Legend car, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Like, comment, subscribe, let us know what you think on this video. Until then, we'll see you next time.